Hold up. I don't like this.
Alright, we're back here. Cool, cool, cool. That was very dumb. That was very dumb. Todd Howard, you short son of a bitch.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
We meet again, only this time for the first time. How you doing, bro? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing fine, dry water.
The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
Why are you so excited, bro?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Alright, I'm scared of this part because apparently this room freezes time. I'm staying out here. Y'all go inside, have fun. I'm gonna stay right here.
It's a dead end. What's your call?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here.
When to come help you?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him. You thought we'd go down easy?
Die, you Emperor! Truck's mine.
Right here.
That's the best you can do. More fearsome than you.
Congratulations, live guy. Oh.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
Okay.
Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Of Oblivion!
Go down easy?
No!
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up the cause of the Empire. That the best you can do?
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
No, he said he had a last son.
Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He would give it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I'm gonna take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Weynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Coral? He lives in Coral!
First, you need to get out of here.
Oh, no kidding.
Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial city. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Yay!
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced scout. Am I right?
Actually, I'm an Argonian. Wait, what? What? Oh, more stuff to pick. You must now choose your class. The major skills of this class will start higher than your other skills and will be easier to increase. Okay, warrior. Select a class. Okay, so a warrior gets strength and endurance. A barbarian gets strength and speed. Strength and willpower for the crusade. I like the crusader. Knight. Strength and personality. Blade, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, heavy armor, illusion. Archer, scout, rogue. Ah! Oh, magic classes, range classes, it looks like. What's a spell sword? I kind of like spell sword. That looks kind of cool. Like, I can cast magic and fight with a sword. Yeah! I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I can go the wizard lizard. do customs. Okay. I don't know. I might just go something simple, like Spell Sword. That sounds good. I think I'll go Spell Sword. I think that's cool. Yeah. I'll go the Wizard Lizard who fights with swords. I think that's cool. Alright, continue.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Weynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
For the Emperor!
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right. We're in. Oh, well, that was a fun game, guys. I really enjoyed. Oh, there's more. Okay. I really ought to figure that out by now. Oh, I had the wrong thing equipped. Hold on. We can fix that. There we go. Now I can shoot fire! What the hell? Oh, if only you were a little faster, Goblin. If only you were a little faster. You might not be dead. I'm a goblin, ain't you? Guys, he just got goblinated. Do 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 do. Here's to a great stream, and to you, Raven, and to a friend going through a bit of a rough day. Yeah, I have a friend who's going through a rough few days. He just walked right by that rat, dude. I feel embarrassed for having missed that. Oh, it's the logo for the thing. Oh, ooh, this must be important. Before exiting the sewers, you may revise your character. No, no, no. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm good. Well, guys, that was a fun game. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really, I mean, I can see why it's so popular. Oh, there's more. That's obvious. Of course, there's more. Okay. Okay, quest completed. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Weynon Priory. You can walk there by following your compass or open your world map to travel there directly, or you can set off in any direction and explore the world on your own. Good luck. By the way, did you read The Yellow King? A goon made a vid about it, and I realized I just remembered the Falconeer story. No, I've not read that. I'm playing For Honor right now, so good luck. Okay, thank you. Good to know. You know what? I actually want to try shooting some arrows. Let's try that, eh? I want to try that real quick. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I can see my character. Okay, she doesn't look too bad. I've seen way worse Argonians. We'll go back to first person. Well, what? You come closer, doggy. Fine. Eat Firebolt. Firebolt. I just wanted to try a new thing. Alright, I'll switch back to normal weapons. I was trying something new. Alright, we got a club now. Alright. It's a crab! I'll make crab cakes out of you! Hey, remember that one dark elf who was mocking me because I'd never be able to get back in the water? Watch this. How does Oblivion compare to Skyrim? I still prefer Skyrim, but that's just because I've played it. This is my first time playing Oblivion, so I need to get used to it. And the cool thing is, because I'm an Argonian, I can breathe underwater, so I don't need to come up for air. Aren't I just so special? But don't forget, guys, we are the lusty Argonian maid, so we got to make sure that we are very appealing. I don't even want to know what the lusty Argonian maid would want to do with this weapon. I can guarantee you, it would not be anything good. Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away. Will I be boating, we'll all be floating under the sea. I remember you! Come on, dude! I guess I got out after all, you loser. First, let me switch back to a blade, because apparently I'm supposed to be strong with a blade. There's another enemy? Where? Show me the enemy. Are you my enemy? Hey, tell me, are you my enemy? You are. I killed him. He is dead. Are you saying all dark elves look alike? No. No, I'm not saying that at all. I love the pointy knife-eared bastards. I'm joking, obviously. Ow. Did I get bonked by that? What the?
Getting tired?
Is that the best you got? The Blood Ravens are not Mary Sue's for having a bunch of librarians. I didn't know we were talking about the librarians or the Blood Ravens. I missed him. Come on, hit me. You failed. Who's next? You hit my shield. Try again. I'm coming for you, buddy. Another guy in the chat was saying that the Blood Ravens are Mary Sue's for having librarians. Why does that make them Mary Sue's? That wouldn't make them Mary Sue's. I mean, most chapters have librarians. Most chapters have librarians. Those that don't usually have a reason for it. Like the Black Templars don't have librarians, but that's because they hate psychers. Due to rumored T-Sun's ancestry. It is believed that the Thousand Sons could be their gene fathers. That could very well be the case. They could be the ones that they came from. But whether that's true or not, it doesn't make much difference. Was that in your opinion, Raven? Would you consider Blood Ravens to be Mary Sue's or Gary Stu's, like the Sons of Russ? No. I do not consider them Gary Stu's like the Sons of Russ. The Wolves are Gary Stu's, unquestionably. The Blood Ravens, no, I don't see them in the same way. But then again, I don't know nearly as much about the Blood Ravens as I do about the Space Wolves. I need to do more research on the Blood Ravens. At the very least, we can point out flaws with the Blood Ravens, like their kleptomaniac aspect. It's a rat! It's a dead rat. Ooh, what's this thing do? Is this a trap of some kind? Teehee. Hi. Ow. No! Bad act. Bad crab thing. Bad. Gold. I got me some gold. How's the game treating you right now? It's okay. I'm enjoying it fine. I see why people like it. Even though Sanguinius was not known for his psychic abilities. He had psychic abilities. Woo! Ow. Oh dear. Alright, it's time for me to break out my magic powers. See? Y'all doubted me. Sanguinius had lots of magic powers, y'all. Anyway, Raven, you said about almost every salamander enjoyer always says that they're the good guys, and that's why they chose them. Whenever someone asks me why I like them, I go, hey, fire, make heretic burn. I'm glad that you're different from the average. I'm glad for that, genuinely. But can you honestly deny that there are a lot of people who do that? The vast majority of people who say they love the salamanders usually say, because they're the good guys. You missed. Try again. Come on. Let's see how you do. Oh, come on, dude. You can do better than that. Come on. Put your heart into it. I believe in you. Yeah, come on, man. Come on. Do it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah, come on, man. You got it. There you go. Well, I'm glad that there's so many people in the chat who feel differently than the norm. But again, I ask, can you honestly say that that is not a common, if not a majority reason for people to like the salamanders? I'm genuinely not being mean. I'm genuinely asking, like, is that not an honest to God normal reaction that pops up a lot? Salamanders just have mass appeal. Yes, why though? That's my point. Why do they have mass appeal? What draws people to them? That's the point I'm making. I guess I got everything. Moving out. The heavy flamer, maybe? Many Astartes chapters have flamers. Yeah, the salamanders are famous for their use of pyro weapons, but a lot of chapters use them too. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hello. Hey, you're done?
I'm done.
Well, you're the one with the car this time, bro, so...
Yeah, I'm coming your way. You asked me to let you know.
Yep, thanks for letting me know. Die, you damn mutt! There we go. I'll get to a stopping point so that when you get here, we can head out, okay?
Alright, I'll see you shortly.
Alright, see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry about that. But yeah, please don't get me wrong, guys. I will be releasing that video soon. I'm working on it right now. I've literally finished writing the script and recording. I just need to edit the video. I will explain my rationale, but I want it to be clear. I do like the salamanders. What's this? Also, part of the appeal in the salamanders is they don't really have many stories and lore. Most of the battles are footnotes, and they got shafted in the heresy. In the heresy, yes, I'm not going to deny that they didn't get to do much, but no stories or lore. Look up the War of the Beasts, man. Look up the War of the Beasts. The salamanders had a role in that, a big role, and they've had plenty of stories. They've had them. In fact, in the most recent Warhammer animation they did, a salamander kind of took the front page. He was kind of the main OG character, Look, I'm not disagreeing with you. The salamanders probably don't get as much love as, say, the Ultramarines or the Space Wolves, but the salamanders do get love. They do. They get plenty of attention. But my point is this. I don't hate the salamanders. I like the salamanders. I think they are cool, and I even like that they're good. But my issue is the fact that their whole chapter is just generalized as the good guys is annoying because it hurts them in the long run. Raven, what is your favorite race in Elder Scrolls? I want to catch a fish. Probably the Argonians, honestly. Was the Emperor wrong to hide Chaos and Ruinous powers from his sons? Yes and no. He needed to reveal it, but in the right way. I think it was wise of him to not just drop that on the Imperium at large. Say, hey guys, guess what? This exists, because it would cause mass hysteria. But he needed to reveal to them carefully. Like Malcador said it best: if this was all dropped on the Imperium at once, it would cause mass confusion and chaos. But I think if he like worked it down a little bit, like start with his sons, explain it to the Primarchs, especially the trusted ones, and then work down from there, and then gradually help people learn, you know? The Argonians would make great Marines? No, they wouldn't. They can't be Marines. They're not human. Only humans can become Space Marines. If the Imperium hated Psychers, why do they follow the Emperor and Malcador, who are Psychers? The Imperium at large didn't hate Psychers. The Emperor didn't hate Psychers. The problem was, he needed to here was the issue. The Emperor was having to wonder, you know, we got to decide how much we're going to give in to Psychers, because Magnus was delving too deeply into a lot of warp shit. And Magnus explained, hey, dude, no, Emperor, Father, this is what we do. We need to increase the power of our Libraria. So we need to grow as Psychers. And the Emperor's like, but that could trigger the Chaos Gods. It could get their attention. We need to decide how far we're going to go with this Librarius thing. They didn't hate Psychers. They were just not sure how to handle it. Now that you've explained it as a non-Warhammer fan, a faction being the definitive good guy sounds like something a lot of people would be drawn to. The Famous Hero archetype and all. Exactly, Mal. No, Mal, you are exactly 100% right, which is part of the problem. It detracts from a lot of other chapters and factions and groups that could be even more interesting. Like, for example, the Dark Angels, my favorite. People always call them evil, like, oh, they're evil. Why would you like the Dark Angels? They're fucking assholes and evil individuals. And I'm like, they are? I mean, sure, they do bad stuff. I don't deny that, but they've also done a lot of really good stuff. But they're evil, man. They're not like the salamanders who can do no wrong. Raven, thoughts on Fulgrim and the Emperor's Children? Bitch-ass Primarch with bitch-ass sons. There, I said it. Would anything change in 40k if Games Workshop removed all the Eldari from the lore? Yes, plenty would change. The Eldari had a very important part to play in the creation of the world. But right now, they've been shafted on so much that... The farmer's going to come out tomorrow and see that all of his tomatoes are gone. You mad because they killed Ferris? Because same for me. I'm over encumbered? No! No! Let's drop some stuff. Drop. All right. We're better now. Technically, Vulcan flambéed an Eldar child at Kurz' prodding, which he felt very sad about. Yes, he did. You're right, Mal. Well, I stand by it. He's awful. Deliver the amulet. I've arrived at Weynon Priory. Now I must find take the amulet to the King Joffre. What about my question? What question? What was your question? I didn't say a thing to you, but now that you... Leave me alone. You mad because they killed Ferris? Ah!
Can I help you?
Prior Marlborough, you're a black prior! Well, you're not black, but you're still a prior!
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Alright.
What's this about?
Your brother Piner. Hello. Okay, so I don't like that he killed Ferris, but that's not the reason I don't like Fulgrim. There, I said it.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
How do you know he died?
You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who is the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us
I'm
then?
not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an Emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial city. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find his son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Yay! How nice of you. Tell me about Mehrunes Dagon.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jaeger Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Okay.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
How about Barris?
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Tell me about the dragon
The
fire.
coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Eldar Council.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
Tell me about Martin.
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Okay. The Blades.
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get out of
Waste
here.
no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does. Hi there.
Well, hello. You're all smiles today. Who would win, Lehman or Fulgrim? Lehman. Lehman would win that. Fulgrim is not nearly as skilled as he likes to think he is. Alright, let's check the map. Alright, we gotta get there. That's our goal. Hey, there's Skyrim! Yay, Skyrim! Alright, we know where we're going. Proof. Fulgrim was always a better talker than he was a warrior. It's not that he couldn't fight, it's that he didn't have as much skill. In fact, Ferrus Manus probably would have killed him if it wasn't for the fact that he was juiced on that Fulgrim was juiced on Chaos Sword energy. Leman Russ has always been a warrior to the core, so I believe that he could take Fulgrim. How did I get hurt? You think the Fulgrim's problem is that he's too flashy? You're not wrong. Who's the main villain of Oblivion? I think it's Maris Dagon. Hold on. Are you kidding? Keep trying, buddy. One day you'll get through it. I believe in you. Come on, man. Aw, dude, come on. I know you got this. Let's go. Aw, come on. One more try. I know you got it. You got that dog in you, man. Come on. You fail. Try again. Nope. Pack dirt. Hey, how you doing?
Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave now. You ain't welcome here. I got nothing to say to you, stranger. Outsiders have always tried to destroy us, but we've always survived. Stop talking. Enough.
All right, later. Jeez. If Lion is a good fighter, why did he fail to Vastor during Arcs of Omen, and how did Gilliman lose to his weak brother Angron, who's a mindless beast? Oh my god, bro. Okay, so many things wrong with both questions. Lion did not fight Vastor, for one thing. Vastor is close to becoming the next Chaos God. Lion fought Angron, not Vastor. And secondly, why did Gilliman lose to Angron? Because Angron he may be a mindless beast, but he's still a titanic warrior. Angron is still a beast of destruction. He's practically a freaking devil incarnate. He could take most of his brothers now. They were lucky Lion was there. And besides, Azrael may have lost to Vastor, but he held his own for a bit, which is really impressive when you think about it. Well, anyway, I'm going to need to call it there, guys, because Lark is getting ready to show up, so we can go eat. But this was fun. For my first time ever playing Oblivion, this is kind of neat. It's definitely different from Skyrim, and I'm going to have to learn more about this. This is a little different for me. But hey, I had fun. tomorrow is Wednesday. Lark may want to jump back on Skyrim, or maybe he'll want to play Oblivion with you guys tomorrow. Maybe he'll want to do that. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to call it there because Lark is on his way, but I did have fun with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Oh, and don't forget, tomorrow is the Warriors Den stream. Tomorrow is the Warriors Den stream, so join me for that, guys. We will be watching the stream together. We'll get to see what's coming. I'm really excited for it. And check out the new video I released. Hope you guys like it. Anyway, guys, I will see you in my next one. Take care.